Connected. The world record now belongs to AB de Villiers.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming by. Today we're going to look at cricket, but we're going to look at a video that focuses on batting in cricket. And I'll tell you why. Because when I started this channel a few months ago, I thought I would watch a few videos on cricket and I'd know about cricket. Since that time, I've found out how complicated and how many variables there are in cricket. And so far, I've primarily been looking at kind of learning about the bowling aspects, the methods, the different styles of bowling. And I've come to learn that I could probably spend the rest of my life trying to learn about how many variations and variables and different ways there are to deliver this ball. I had no idea. And in light of that, I thought I'm going to take a break from this, the bowling aspect, and look at the batting, because if I stay on bowling, I'll never learn enough to feel I should go on. So I'm going to go back to bowling in other videos, because there's a lot more to learn. And I'm going to take a little break because I want to learn about the other aspects. So today we're looking at a video from a video channel called Star Sports, and it's about AB de Villiers' fastest 100. And from what I know, it's the fastest 100 in one-day internationals. And it was against the West Indies in 2015. And I haven't, this is the first video where I'll specifically look at batting and that part of the game, because I've only looked at bowling, and in the compilations of bowling I've looked at, the batters look very confused because I'm seeing only the great bowling. So we're going to see if sometimes the batters are the ones who come out on top over a period of time. So without further ado, let's check it out. AB de Villiers, 2015.
So the West Indies will be not very happy about the fact that AB de Villiers is in next, I would imagine. That signalled his intentions right from ball one.
Right away I saw something there. In all the times I've watched the other cricket videos, I rarely see balls hit directly up the middle. They're usually to the side or deep, but a grounder in baseball, that's what it's called, a grounder up the middle, I haven't seen that much.
Brings up the 250.
No need to play yourself in apparently. Slow ball, he picked it up immediately. Perhaps in time it as well as you would have liked. But still got enough bat on ball to get it past mid-on for 4.
It's a beautiful swing.
Over the top of mid-off, and that's one bounce boundary. Short boundary,
Okay.
by plenty, 6 runs.
Okay, right there, you know, this is, I know already the batting in cricket is much different than batting in baseball. Cricket batters, they move a lot. They can move up, back, side, side. On that one, he took, it looked like a full step to his right before the ball was even released. How did he know? How does that work? Did he read the bowler's motion and know that the ball's going to come over there? Because that was interesting.
AB de Villiers.
This is an incredible shot.
Fun for who? Definitely not the West Indies team.
See, again,
Improvisation for
he did the same thing again. He's moving. Oh, this is interesting. You know, this is interesting.
Is absolutely extraordinary.
Oh, this is the improvisation that I'm talking about.
Off balance, off
He
one knee.
shuffled again towards the offside, then went down on his knees.
The announcer said he shuffled again to the offside. Okay, I saw it, but I don't know what in his mind, what he saw that made him decide to do that. Oh, wow, crushed. That was
That's a long way back.
full toss, right? I don't know if that was a mistake or not. Another one off one knee.
That's a big one. Nicely played again by AB de Villiers and nicely caught in the crowd as well.
Wow.
6 runs, that's the record.
Hold on a sec, okay.
That is the fastest 50 in one-day international cricket by AB de Villiers.
I want to see the
Another
score.
exhibition here at the Wanderers today in the pink day. Magnificent stuff. Samuel's underneath it, but it's going to go over the top for 6 more. It does.
I'm waiting for the scoreboard to show something.
It's not 5,000 meters above sea level. Everyone thought that was the end of AB de Villiers. There are some huge sighs in the crowd.
And he's gone for 6.
Okay, that's amazing because he almost hit it completely behind him, and he hit it hard and far enough to be a 6. But what I was looking at is the bottom line. De Villiers, 61-18. I'm assuming that means 61 runs on 18 balls. If I'm incorrect, please let me know.
And it's another superb catch in the crowd.
67 of 19. I didn't even see what happened there. How did he do that?
That is quite amazing. 140 k's per hour and he does that.
He's slowing down a bit though. Just 17 runs from these first 5 balls.
Oh, did he I wish I would have saw that when he first did it. It looked like he hit the ball on the completely other side of the bat, or he was that was in very. This is
Maximum
amazing.
he can get from this over is 23.
Yeah. This is strange to watch because, like I said, in all the bowling videos I've seen, it's sort of makes the batters look kind of confused, or like they're at the mercy of the bowlers because the highlights are really good deliveries. But here it's just the opposite. It looks like the batter, AB de Villiers, is kind of controlling things. And he's like, that last thing looks like to be able to do that, to switch and go from what seems like right-handed to left-handed kind of, and to do it in the time, in just the very short time from the ball's release to the time it gets to you. It's amazing.
Slapping that one. To the fielder though. Should be just the one.
Same thing. Even that time, he stepped the other way a little bit, as if he knew the ball was going to be in tighter to him, and I don't know if he guessed right or if he saw something, but he looks like he's completely in control of this situation.
76 runs in the last 4 overs. Most of them courtesy of AB de Villiers. He's on 73, 330 for 1. Just sit back and have a look at this.
Man. I'll tell you one thing that I find interesting about this is the other video I saw that you can find on my channel that focused a lot on batting was Virat Kohli at Edgbaston, I think that's what it was. And he had 100 and something runs, but all his runs, or not all, but most of his runs were like, I guess they'd be 4s. They were really sort of like really, how do you put it? Virat Kohli, a lot of his runs were with the bat kind of vertical, and the ball was just jumping off the bat, even though it didn't look like he was swinging much. And they were just like, he was placing them kind of on the ground between fielders. And it was very, God, I don't know the word, very, very creative the way he was doing it. Like just, it was, the swing looked really strange to me. It didn't look at all like a baseball swing. It looked like he was just kind of directing balls here and there, in contrast to this, where the guy's swinging, where you can obviously know he's swinging, much like a golf swing or a baseball swing, and he's hitting a lot of sixes. It's just fascinating that the game has so many variations that a batter can score a lot of runs in two completely different styles. And I'm sure Virat Kohli doesn't bat the way he did there every time. I'm sure he gets a lot of sixes swinging. It's just fascinating to me, especially compared to baseball, how many variables and how many variations there are in this game. That was on the fly the whole way. He just directed it behind him.
AB de Villiers looking to target the offside, the four men in the circle there. So he gives himself with a broom. Ryan Smith tries to follow him, tries to get the Yorker in. The length is wrong.
Oh, tried to get the Yorker, but it was high.
Whistle comes around. It's landed on an evapor boundary warning.
If that was the previous pitch, he was trying to get a Yorker. It was about waist high, chest high, so he missed by a lot. I guess it's once again, when you watch a compilation of the best Yorkers, you only see the ones that are perfect, that work perfectly, but it's not that easy. 78 runs, 25 balls.
Exactly where this one landed. AB de Villiers in touch with that 100. It will be an incredible effort if he gets it. He's just bounced in front of the rope, so that should be 4.
I mean, that swing right there is, I'm familiar with that swing because it looks kind of like a baseball swing. It looks like a golf swing, kind of the transfer of weight, and everything about it just looks like perfectly balanced. I can relate to it because it looks like sports I know. Whereas the Virat Kohli one I mentioned earlier, he was using a technique that was completely foreign to me. I had never seen that sort of thing. This looks, to my eye, something I at least know kind of what's going on. And he's just reading those deliveries perfectly.
He's moved himself on to 82 from just 26 deliveries. The world record is 36 deliveries for 100.
What do you
He's
do?
got 10 deliveries to get 18 runs.
Goes for it, gets 6.
Again,
Moves to 88.
again, someone please let me know what is he seeing that causes him to move so much to his right? It can't just be a guess. It's got to be something he's picking up.
160 for 1. Oh, what a shot. How many times today? Another 6 from AB de Villiers. This has been an innings of
98 runs
acceleration.
and 30 balls.
Oh, they're missing his length. He was looking for the Yorker, but in the end it was a friendly full toss. AB de Villiers again crossed to the
Oh,
offside
wow.
and just
He was looking for the Yorker, but it kind of ended up being a friendly full toss. I guess that's why a Yorker, if it doesn't go perfectly, it just becomes a friendly full toss that's easily hittable by a person at this level.
nicked it.
The world record now belongs to AB de Villiers. The
4 runs
fastest
and
100 in ODI cricket belongs to this man, the South African captain.
Absolutely sensational by a brilliant player. And this
Previous-
is why it's the
oh.
best one day.
Previous was 36 balls. Okay, that's what I was interested in. So he got it in 5 less balls than the previous record holder, fastest 100, and that's a lot. That's 5 is a lot to break a record by, I would imagine.
National batsman in the world. Stunning performance, AB de Villiers.
18th of January 2015, the record has been broken. It's been a sublime performance by AB de Villiers. Shots that you don't come to watch every single day. He is the best, and he's put on an absolute exhibition.
Russell comes around. Russell can't get there. It's another one. 3 in a row. 383 for one.
Still doesn't sound right, but 383 for one.
Margin for error when this man is in full cry is so small.
The bowler was way to the right side as he saw it. I wonder if that gives any clue to de Villiers about where it's going to come. I don't know.
Change of angle around the wicket, but same result. AB de Villiers has seen it as big as a football.
He can hit sixes over the leg side. He can hit them down the ground. He goes over extra.
Yeah, he's hit sixes in a lot of different directions.
All sixes for AB de Villiers. Phenomenal ball striking.
They're playing Country Road or Country Roads. Is that a tradition in cricket? I don't know. Are there certain songs they tend to play at matches?
Some room this time and just flicks it over point. Not an easy shot to play, but to AB de Villiers right now, any shot is easy to play.
This was the delivery that took him to the world record. We're worried he wouldn't be able to get there in 36
on one knee.
deliveries. Well, took him even less than that, just 31. He was a bit concerned it might not clear the fielder, but once it did, it was elation, and so it should be. World record, fastest 100.
Goodness me. The amount of superlative to describe some of the shot played.
6 number 13 for AB de Villiers.
123.46.
Strike rate of 341.
We're watching for all the international records that might fall here. The highest amount of sixes hit by any individual batsman in the innings is 16. AB de Villiers sits on 13. Can he get over that
Full
line too?
toss.
It's gone high again. And Suleiman Ben cannot get up to hold.
In baseball, the strike zone is, traditionally chest to knees. It's probably a little smaller than that. But they're all coming in without bouncing, obviously. This game, he's hit deliveries, bowls that have been bounced high, bounced low, right, left. It's just remarkable how quickly he can pick up where the ball is. I'm sure this is a rare occasion even for him, but I do know he's one of the best, or was one of the best. It's an amazing thing to see.
He's the tallest man on the park.
We've got 14, 2 to go, 2 more sixes required. As you mentioned, it's a long boundary, the tallest man, but it's still not enough to stop AB de Villiers.
Back-to-back maximums in the same area. Where does Dwayne Smith try and bowl the next one?
Oh, beautifully bowled.
Wow, and that was a whole different type of
He's in such a
batting.
form that even the good ones, he can squirt away for 4.
The announcer said even the good ones, meaning the good deliveries, I think, he can squirt away for 4. And that's exactly what it looked like. He just kind of, he's been taking pretty big swings, and on that one, maybe because it was a very difficult bowling delivery, he kind of just adapted and just like the guy says, I think what he said was squirted it for 4, which is a very accurate way to put it.
Completely unfair. It's an absolutely superb delivery from Dwayne Smith. He's targeted those stumps, got the ball shaping into the right-handed batsman, and how did de Villiers squirt this down to third man? He's opened the stance.
Oh,
Last
man.
ball, he just opens the face. And away to the fence.
That's a tough delivery, or tough Yorker, I think.
9 deliveries to go.
That's going to go for 6 as well.
He hits them everywhere. He hits them
22 so far
straight,
off the over.
right, left.
15 sixes for AB de Villiers.
And 2 balls to go.
So the world record for sixes is 16 in one innings. De Villiers sits on 15. The highest score for South Africa, 438. Banged in short. De Villiers not going to miss
that
out.
came high.
He's equal.
And he hit, the one before was high, that one was low. Same result.
AB de Villiers arrived at the crease with 11 and a half overs to go. He now sits on 145, 40 balls later.
What a shot. What a strike. No one protecting the boundary on the offside, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Clears the boundary by a long, long way.
Straight to deep extra cover and taken.
So
Held
that's
safely.
it.
And an initial hush around, but now they will rise
It's like
to applaud.
it's like you saw there, the crowd looked like disappointed, but then a second later realized just what they had seen, and like the disappointment went away, and they were like, I can't believe what I just saw.
One of the great one-day international innings from AB de Villiers.
And so they should.
Even the West Indies fielder shook his hand. That's cool.
Absolutely awesome. His shot selection, his execution, and the way that he took this West Indian attack apart was something to behold.
Just listen to the applause. A remarkable innings from a remarkable player.
What a great place to watch on that grass. Wow, that's that's amazing to watch. That was fun. Like I said, in most of my other videos I've done so far, it's the bowler who is the one who looks in complete control, because it's like best Yorkers of best spinners, that kind of compilation. This was just the opposite. It looked like he was in control. I don't know if he was seeing the ball especially well that day, or what it takes to achieve something like that. But I would imagine actual cricket matches, if seen in their entirety, are kind of a combination of each one, where no one is really in control for a whole long period of time. Sometimes, the batters get the advantage, sometimes the bowlers, I would guess. I mean, because this is not a common thing, I'm sure. That was fun to watch. That was interesting. Now I've got as many questions about batting as I have had about bowling. So I know I asked quite a few in this video. If you have a chance, please comment and give me the answer. I appreciate it. And if you like the video, please subscribe. I'll be making more cricket videos, because I've realized there's a lot more to learn. And I've just scratched the surface. So that was a lot of fun to watch. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you next time. Thanks.